James Twin for the untouchable True School Sports. Let's go, baby. Bow!
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with Tony Aguilar. Nice seeing you, Tony.
Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to see you.
I've been seeing you spar a lot, here in Vegas. And you're preparing for a big fight coming up. You're doing a rematch with Corey Marksman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rematch that everybody been waiting for. Everybody was talking about controversial this, it was a draw, whatever. But we're gonna come back and show them that that shit was not right.
Yeah. What do you think will be different this time in the rematch?
Condition definitely. Back when the first time we fought him, I was still working a full-time job, in construction. So I was working 10, 11 hours a day. Huh?
It's a tough job.
Yeah, exactly. In that heat all day, and then going to the gym and only getting maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of practice. You know what I mean? So it really boxing wasn't my full-time job. Now, as you can see, we're doing this full-time, so it's gonna be a big ass difference in condition. That's gonna be the main thing.
Yeah, you're living that life of a fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I've been seeing you spar today. You sparred Joseph Maicedo and obviously Angel Leo, who's who's training for the Bernardo Lopez fight. How do you feel that sparring has maybe leveled you up?
Bro, tremendous. I learned a lot, especially in there with Leo. He's former world champion. He's going for the belt again. So it's nothing but good experience going with people like that. They got the experience. They got the they've been in there with the best. And to be in there and hang with guys like that, it's just a big like a confidence boost. But at the same time, I'm in there learning. You know what I mean? It hurts, but I'm still in there. Getting my licks in too.
Yeah, for sure. As far as Angelo, because he did like a bunch of rounds today, I lost count. But what's the one thing that when you're actually in there with him that stands out? What's his best quality you feel?
Relentless, bro. He's relentless. Like he's just always coming at you, never gives you a break, which is what I need because, we seen that my biggest thing is like sometimes I'm in there and I kind of relax and like I'm sitting there waiting too long, trying to react to what they're doing. And he just doesn't give me the time to do that. You know what I mean? So that's good practice to get out of that bad habit. No relaxing in there. Like my coach says, fighting the whole 3 minutes every round.
Not for sure. So as far as you're concerned, I know you're from. I was informed you're from Crescent City, Florida.
Yes,
it said Jacksonville on BoxRec.
I know. I've been meaning for them to change that shit, bro.
BoxRec got everybody's cities messed up.
Right.
But coming from you don't really hear too much about boxing and coming from Jacksonville. So like, how did you come to be in the sport of boxing? Like, what made you want to pick up the gloves?
So actually, my first experience with boxing, I tell you like a bunch about my close homies and shit know this story, but I have uncles, you know what I mean, and they're like real like old school, tough guys, you know what I mean. So one of them, the older uncle, he would always carry around 2 pairs of boxing gloves in his trunk, and he called his homeboys over, and they have like nephews or sons or whatever about same age me and my older cousin, and they would always put us to box in the yard. And they would bet on us, you know what I mean? Little did we know, we were just fighting for ice cream.
It's like human cockfighting. Almost.
Yeah, basically cockfighting, but for us, you know what I mean? So he would put us, bet money on us, and he was winning money with me, you know what I mean? That was like my first little taste, but my first time, in the amateurs and stuff, I was about 12 years old. I didn't make the soccer team. I was a soccer player.
Okay.
So I didn't make the JV high school soccer team, and I was, heartbroken and crying and shit, little jizz back then, and then so I had a homeboy that did boxing, was trying to get me to do it. So I begged my mom for like a week or two, and she didn't want me to do it. But she finally, allowed me to do it. We just ran with it ever since, bro. Since I was 12 years old, I'm 25 now.
And here you are, still pounding the pavement, still grinding away.
Exactly, man. Exactly, we coming up, bro.
Did you have any fighters maybe like you would say like influence your style?
Yeah. I try to follow like Canelo a lot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like his head movement, his technicality, stuff like that. But the first person I ever started boxing, which is amazing to me because we got to meet him last year. We went to his house and worked with his people and stuff. Was Roy Jones Jr.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah, Captain Hook, man. That was the first person I ever started watching when I started boxing. And to be able to meet him last year and earn his respect, that was just a dream come true to me.
Yeah, I mean, Jacksonville, Pensacola, not too far, right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. It was like, Crescent City, I'm from Crescent City, so it's like a 5.5, 6 hour drive.
Okay.
But we would gladly take that to go see Roy Jones and work with his people, bro.
Sure. Did Roy give you any like valuable gems of advice or wisdom that maybe helped you out as a fighter or just maybe in life?
He really would just give me like pointers like while I was in the ring, you know what I mean? On the outside, he pretty much would just like tell me like, the things I'm doing good and the things I need to work on, you know what I mean? But as far as life and stuff, nah, man, he just, told me just always have a good attitude, you know what I mean? Always look on the bright side of things, he's a wonderful man, He's humble as hell. I hope to be like that if, we make it to that level.
God willing, right?
Yes, sir.
I was looking at your box rec and early in your career, I saw a name that I recognized because I used to spar him a lot. Actually, you fought a guy named Gabriel Chacon in your 3rd or 4th pro fight.
Oh, you used to spar here?
I used to spar him because we're from the same city. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, back when he was an amateur, I used to spar him a lot.
You still talk to him at all?
He unfortunately passed away.
I was gonna say last I
Yeah.
heard he had like a swimming accident.
Yeah, he
didn't
passed away.
Wow.
Not too long after that. Yeah. But,
Damn, that sucks, man.
yeah, so I thought it was kind of cool because like boxing is such a small world.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And actually, we fought him on my 4th fight, but his pro debut was my 2nd fight. You know what I mean? He fought
I was at his
somebody
pro
else.
debut. I was at his pro debut. So I probably seen you fight.
Oh, in Daytona?
In Daytona, and I probably didn't realize I saw you fight.
Yeah,
So-
bro. Yeah, I was the main event that night.
Yeah. Okay.
That was Christie's card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy Martin. You mentioned Christy Martin. What's it like? I mean, what's your relationship like with Christy Martin? Working with her?
Man, it's amazing, bro. It's like no troubles at all, no hassle, no nothing, bro. Everything's smooth sailing. You know what I mean? She gets us these big opportunities. Like this is our 4th time fighting on the Zone and MVP Promotions. You know, thank you to Christy. And as far as getting paid, bro, she's the best, bro. Like I don't ever have to chase her down. I don't have to, hassle her about my money. She's right there.
She's a professional.
Because she's been through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She knows what it's like, so she has that experience. And just having her in our corners is a blessing.
Okay. For people that haven't seen you fight and they're gonna watch this card, they're gonna see Tony Aguilar for the first time. Like, how would you describe yourself, your style, how you box?
I'm a little bit of everything, bro. Like I used to just like before, I met Coach Ron last year. You know what I mean? So we got a short time working together. So he's been like kind of like adding to my toolbox and stuff. But before I met him, I was just go forward. You know what I mean? Every now and then I would like box and I try to like work on slipping and head movement and shit like that. But now he's like sharpening up my tools and actually teaching me how to box, how to use my jab, stuff like that. So I'm becoming more of a technical fighter now. You know what I mean?
A complete fighter.
Yeah. More roundabout.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you mentioned Coach Ron Costello.
Yep.
Yeah. What's it been like work with him? Like his influence on you?
Definitely like better. You know what I mean? Because I was in a messed up spot. Like before he showed up.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah. I was pretty much by myself. You know what I mean? My other coach had we separated, we parted ways. And then I was just pretty much just doing what I knew, just hitting the heavy bag, running 4 or 5 miles, and then I had a fight come up, and he just came. It was like I feel like it was God's timing. You know what I mean? Everything happened perfectly, and he came like 3 weeks before my first fight on the Zone with Rios, and from then on, bro, he's just been showing me so much, and he's like. Now, you know how people like tell you things that they're gonna help you out. He doesn't just tell me; he shows me with his actions. Like we're here in Vegas, you know what I mean? I never thought I'd be able to do this.
Doing camps with world champions. And stuff like that.
Exactly, bro. I didn't think in my wildest dreams that this would happen. You know what I mean? And to be able to quit my job, it has a lot to do with Coach Ron. He convinced me to quit my job, so definitely working with him has been a blessing for me.
No, God bless him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you also sparred Nonito Donaire at times during this camp too, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man, it's kind of like it's like a mix, man. Like it's amazing, but it's kind of also like like sketchy. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's Nonito, bro. Any punch, you gonna.
That's it.
Yeah, bro. So it's like you going in there with the intent to earn his respect, but at the same time, he got that hit. So it's like you gotta watch out. You gotta be really on your P's and Q's with him. You know what I mean? But it was a blessing, bro. Like I always want to spar better competition because you don't get better sparring people less than you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the better the competition, the better you get.
Is that Power Rio?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Nonito ain't lost nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because they always say like when you get after an age, the last thing you lose is your punching power.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he ain't lost it yet.
Yeah, no, not even close. The power, he still got the speed too, the head movement, bro. He's still doing good.
Yeah. So imagine when he was younger,
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. I know he was just a fucking beast, man.
Yeah. Okay. But Tony, I don't want to hold you much longer. I know you gotta go, but any final message to the boxing fans about yourself and the Corey Marksman rematch?
Man, specifically for that fight, y'all just get ready, bro. We're coming on a whole nother level, you know what I mean? Sparring way better competition. I know Corey's not getting this type of work, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna show everybody that, we're not on the same level. And nothing but respect always, you know what I mean? But we're going in there, we don't train to lose, So y'all stay tuned.
There you go. Tony Aguilar, thank you.
Crescent City,
Thank
baby.
you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canastota, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.